Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on LCX. This is a crypto exchange, but actually much more than a crypto exchange, and some of the partnerships that this one has are unbelievable, and I'm going to be getting into that in this video, as well as short-term price action and where I think this one can go in the long run. So if that sounds interesting, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. I upload every single day, keeping you guys updated on the latest and the greatest low cap gems in crypto. So let's go straight over to the coin market cap and let's go over the basics. So we've got a 75 million market cap. I was actually buying this one down here. So what would have that been? I would have been buying this one around a 20 million all the way up to around a 55 million market cap. I believe I was buying this one. So I'm in some nice profits. I'd say around a 2 to 3x on average, I think, because I was mostly buying down here and then I bought a little bit up here. But with that said, the main question obviously is not how much I made, not how much my patrons made, even though they also made big money. The question is, in the next bull run, how much can this one go up? And we're going to be discussing that in this video. So 75 million market cap, 93 fully diluted as of what we're talking right now, the current total supply. 771 million circulating supply, 950 million total supply with an infinite max supply. So tokenomics wise, we're looking very good. Most of the tokens are in circulation out of the total supply. Now the max supply obviously is infinite. Whether they're going to use that or not, whether they're going to cut into that in the future or not, I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll have to do a little bit more research on that sector of the tokenomics. But moving on to the TA side of things, we can see here, we actually had a quite parabolic run up here, starting from around January, pretty much the very beginning of January, all the way up to the end of January or so, and we saw around a 435% gain on your money had you have been buying down here. Now we had that parabolic run up, we got to here, we were rejected around 16 cents, and then we came down quite quickly, used this 0.5 as a level of support, pushed back up to the 236, then came back down all the way down to the golden pocket, and we actually touched the 618, you can see here. And this is a great buying opportunity for anyone who is able to bag some at the 618. Anyway, we are up now, obviously, from the 618. We are up around 20%. But I actually still think right now is a great time to be buying because we pushed past this 0.5 level, which has acted as support on a few occasions. And I think we are certain to be retesting this level and then retesting the highs actually in the imminent short term. So Bitcoin holds its level of around 27 to 28k. You can be sure that we're going to see some of this kind of enthusiasm trickle down onto some of these mid caps and low caps, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see LCX retest these levels and shoot up to the upside. So that's the basic TA on LCX. You guys know I'm not a TA expert. I just go into the basic fibs and things like that, what I'm seeing. Go and watch other TA videos if you want more of the TA side of things. But now this gets into kind of like the utility of LCX, and this is where it's absolutely amazing. Okay, so LCX.com is essentially a secure, compliant platform for buying, selling, transferring, and storing digital currency. So it's basically like an exchange, but there's actually much more to it than merely an exchange. And you go onto their website and you can see exchange, you can earn. There's a launch pad as well. There's a DEX, mobile, protocol, assets, Oracle, and smart order. So you can go on some of the different things, such as the launch pad, and you can see they're going to be doing fully compliant token issuance solution, combining all legal and technology aspects, from smart contract development, token sale, legal documents, registration, and a lot more. So you can see they're actually doing a lot more than just being an exchange. Obviously, private and public sales and much more to it. So, and you can see if we go down here, LCX is the Goldman Sachs of crypto. Very bold statement, but I don't necessarily disagree with it. And when we also go on to the CoinMarketCap page, you can see it says here LCX is a proud member of the World Economic Forum's Center for the Fourth Industrial Revolution and has been named Blockchain Pioneer by the Blockchain Research Institute Canada. So whether you guys like these organizations, right? I have my own opinions on these organizations. Whether you like these globalist, centralized organizations or not, it doesn't really matter because money's going to be poured into LCX, whether you like it or not. And why not capitalize off this big money that's going to be pouring into LCX? I think there's going to be a lot of money pouring into LCX. I think a lot of these big kind of institutions, big groups around the world that are looking to get into blockchain technology, they will be funding the hell out of LCX, such as the World Economic Forum, right? And I personally would rather these groups stay out of crypto. But at the end of the day, they're obviously interested in blockchain technology, hence the reason they're looking to set up CBDCs. So I do believe LCX is going to be a huge force in the crypto market, especially when we see more regulations come in. Because if you guys don't know already, LCX uses essentially the Liechtenstein regulations kind of framework, and they're very stringent, very thorough regulatory compliant regulations, right? So they're quite thorough, quite in depth, and it's obviously the most regulated exchange. So at the end of the day, when crypto sees this huge regulation narrative, when the governments are trying to get their hands onto crypto and obviously destroy all of our income, then you are gonna see projects like LCX, projects like the ISO 222 compliant cryptos. You're gonna see those projects with strong regulatory backing. They're gonna be the ones that take off, right? A lot of these dexes could potentially, not see as much usage if they become deemed illegal or whatever. I don't know the legislation that governments are going to try and promulgate onto crypto, but it wouldn't be surprising if full KYC is needed for all these exchanges, and maybe even like you need to go for LCX because it's much more regulated as an exchange, and obviously they prove their funds, they do all this stuff, all this jargon to obviously fit the regulations standpoint. So look, there's certainly a place for regulations in crypto. Don't make out that I'm coming across as a guy who's completely and utterly against regulations. I do understand the need for regulations. It adds that extra level of kind of security to people's funds. People know that they are safe. So it does add that layer of safety. Things like FTX probably wouldn't have happened. However, at the end of the day, LCX was a centralized exchange. I'm much more bullish on decentralized exchanges. So I would rather just always go with Trust Wallet, always go with Ledger, PancakeSwap, MetaMask, whatever. I would rather always go for them because there's no central entity that's controlling your money. You have your keys, you have your crypto. And as the saying goes, guys, not your keys, not your crypto. But people like centralized exchanges, okay? People are going to use them. And with that said, I think LCX is going to be a big, big player when it comes to centralized exchanges. They've also got their kind of loyalty, or not loyalty, but their kind of cards where you get money back. Very interesting project. Could be absolutely huge in the next bull run. And I'm going to make a market cap prediction here, guys. So I actually think LCX can do something like what Kronos did in the last bull run. And I know that's quite ambitious, but, and it's a big but, I think a lot of money is going to pour into LCX with regards to World Economic Forum, big tech, and basically the big financial institutions of the world. As they say, LCX is the Goldman Sachs of crypto. So you're going to see a lot of money come in, I believe. So around 22 billion market cap, it wouldn't surprise me, guys. I'm not going to go that high. I'm not going to say it's going to go that high, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does a little bit less than that. Maybe we see it go to 15 billion in market cap. It would not surprise me in the slightest, okay? So I still think there's a lot of growth, a lot of room for growth with LCX. I still think Kronos is going to go past its all-time high in the next bull run. So Kronos will probably go to like 30 billion while LCX maybe goes to like 15 to 20 billion. Wouldn't surprise me, guys. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like, please subscribe. Also, if you want to get into projects like LCX all the way down here, like I was saying, I was buying, then the place to be is in my Patreon. I drop buy alerts whenever I buy a crypto, and a lot of them are micro cap gems, so they go up maybe 10x, 20x, even in the short term. So I got multiple X's on my money during the last few months. For example, Viot, I got a 55x, and much other gains as well, not just Viot. But if you want to capitalize on my portfolio, the gains that I'm making, then this is the place to be. Hit that link in the description. Check out the VIP Plus tier. This is the one that gives you the Telegram access. It also gives you access to those weekly webinars, okay? Now, the webinars are educational. They provide educational content. They help people out. It's really, really big in terms of a community, guys. This is what this group's all about. It's about serious individuals who are serious about making money, no mess abouts, just serious individuals. You can be completely new to crypto, and people in this group will help you out, and you'll be making millions in no time. I'm pretty sure of that. You pay £55, and you maybe put in 1 grand, and you'll get maybe a 50x on some of these cryptos. So think about the return on your investment. I'm pretty sure that everyone in this group will make millions so long as they're investing reasonable amounts of their income. And that is obviously my main goal for the next bull run. So thank you guys all for watching. If you can't afford the VIP Plus tier, have a look lower down, guys. There's still a lot of value in these more affordable tiers for the less serious individuals. But yeah, something in here for everyone. Hit that link in the description. Thank you guys all for watching, and I look forward to seeing everyone in my next video. Goodbye.